Alright, so we've acquired the platinum, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a review. Which is really weird, because no one on this channel has done a review yet. Jackson and I have made complaints during our Call of Cthulhu playthrough. But here's my final thoughts and kind of a roundup / review of Concrete Genie. So, how to explain this? This is, in my opinion, like one of the best B grade games I've ever played. And I can say that pretty easily. So, this game is, at its core, more about painting and filling out the world and things like that. It is far less about the fact that it is a platformer, and it is far less about the fact that, like, it has a narrative, which is kind of funny. Like, its narrative is there to be cute, childish, and have one of those deeper, like, child morals. Like, the whole, treat others the way you want to be treated. You don't know what somebody else's life is like. Things like that. And that's ultimately its story narrative. And I think it does a very good job of kind of doing that. It's a lot of cliches. So, like, this isn't going to get any, like, writing of the year kind of award. But it still, to me, has pretty compelling story. And it has a pretty deep narrative for what it's really trying to do. That being said, Concrete Genie, I think, as a platformer, suffers from some minor hang-ups. It is very, like, it does respond very well to inputs, but, like, the weight and kind of, like, the lag, like, the weight of things is a little weird. Like, you will sometimes not get an immediate response from Ash. Like, right here, he does turn backwards fairly quickly, but he does have to turn around. And sometimes that has actually gotten me to fall off of areas. It has its small hang-ups, but for the most part, platforming feels good. Like, it really does. And the creation aspect, I think, is fantastic. Like, yeah, it's very limiting. It's very limiting. But it's kind of like, but it's kind of fun to experiment with and see how much you can do. And the scenes and shots you can make in this game are just phenomenal. If you take the time to actually do it, this game is one of the prettiest games I think I've played, just from a visual style and standpoint. And I absolutely love the visuals for this game. It is, in my opinion, fantastic and pretty. I think the voice acting is actually pretty good, in my opinion. It's not, like, it sounds like they sound like kids, and that's kind of the point. So, like, there's some things, like, there's some hang-ups like that, like, yeah, it sounds like some kids in a booth, and that's what it's supposed to sound like, so, you know. Kudos. For that reason, it sounds pretty good. I think for being kind of chill, I think the soundtrack's pretty great for just being background noise to this game. And, you know, I don't have any of this structured, so, like, this is really kind of like bare bones. Like, if I do another review in the future, or if Lazarus starts doing reviews, I think we'll probably need to create, like, a formula for how we do these. But all in all, I think the only major complaint I have with this game is the combat. Just when it shows up, it is so late in the game. It feels like it was integrated last minute. Like somebody like higher up just went, "Hey, so maybe we should add some combat, you know, to keep the kids interested." And I feel like the combat was very tacked on. It is probably my least favorite part about this whole game. And if that's my least favorite part in a game I have played to completion 3 times now, and will soon have played to completion probably 4 or 5 times more, or 4 or 5 times by the time I finally stop playing it, I think it's a pretty good review. I think it's a pretty good thing. I absolutely enjoy this game. I think it's a gem that not enough people have played. But it might not be your cup of tea. I'll be honest. It is very much. It feels a lot like Infamous. If Infamous Second Son was entirely built on just the spray paint sections. And I loved those sections, so for me, that's fantastic. For some people, that might be a little slow or annoying, or maybe they just won't want to deal with that. But I think all in all, to me, this is a good game. It's not fantastic. Like I said, I'd consider this a B grade kind of game, or like a B plus grade kind of game. Like, it's very fun. It's very short. Like I said, like we did this whole 100% platinum and all stream, and we're about to hit 7 minutes on the stream. I'm throwing in a whole review section just for the fuck of it. So, if you ever get the chance and you have a PlayStation 4, I recommend playing this game. Concrete Genie. It's really good, really fun. And honestly, if you're any kind of artsy person, this is a game worth your time, I think. But that's my final thoughts. That's the review. Just like a little 6 minute, almost 7 minute review. But time to do some closing out stuff. If you have enjoyed the stream, please hit follow. If you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe. You know, just those kinds of things. Just if you're watching the YouTube video, subscribe. If you're on the Twitch watching this live, follow. We here at Lazarus stream 5 times a week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. If you're watching this live on Twitch as I am doing this, go check out Witch. She is going to be streaming tomorrow, I think. We've had a lot of restructuring, so I don't know if she's actually going to do it. If she's actually going to be up for streaming. But please go check her out if she goes live. Follow us to keep up with us. Join our Discord. It is down below. And hit the rest of those social media links if you're feeling up to it. I would greatly appreciate it, and the rest of us would. Please come back and hang out. We love interacting with you guys, and we love getting to see you guys in this chat and during the streams. Besides, if you watched the VOD and like the stream stuff, I have pretty much been able to keep talking only because someone has been shit talking me all stream, and I very much enjoy that, because otherwise I'm the kind of person who will go silent playing a video game and just hanging out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Knight with Lazarus Entertainment, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.